Welcome to Star Wars Galactic Legacy, probably one of the, if not the biggest mods for Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, and today I decided that I'd be doing a review because this mod and me go way back. I've done a bunch of videos on this mod on this channel before, back when it was called Knights of the Force, and now it's called Galactic Legacy. And to be honest, I think that's not only is that a cooler name, but the mod has been improved so much more since I last stopped doing videos on this mod. And there is just so much more content to kind of go through. So yeah, this is something I've never done before, and it's just a proper mod review. Instead of playing just parts of the mod, I'm going to try and review as much as I can. So of course here we have the main menu for the mod. It's pretty cool looking. It's Darth Vader and of course his castle on Mustafar. And yeah, when we go ahead and press play, we have three different options. We have campaign, custom game, and missions. And the campaign is, as you can see at the bottom, where we can play through both Jedi Outcast or Jedi Academy, which is really cool. And of course you can pick which one you have. I believe if you have the assets from Jedi Academy dragged into your base folder, this will probably appear and you can actually play it. And we also have some upcoming stuff such as the Star Wars saga, which is I guess it's things to look forward to. So here we have missions, which is where we can select a specific mission from the storyline or play missions created by the Star Wars Galactic Legacy team. Which is, I'm going to save that till last, because for custom games we have just a crap ton of maps where it's basically, you can do whatever you want. You can spawn NPCs, create your own story, create your own levels, and of course that's the type of stuff I've done on this channel before, which I am kind of interested in doing again, because yeah, as you can see there's a lot of maps, and it's listed from each of the separate Star Wars films that the maps are basically from. So for the Phantom Menace we've got the pod racing, Duel of the Fates map, Jedi Temple, Mos Espa, a bunch of Naboo maps, the Gungan area, Tatooine, more Naboo, and of course the Trade Federation. For Attack of the Clones we have the Battle of Geonosis, Count Dooku's Hangar, Dex's Diner if you fancy go into there. We've got of course Camino, Padme's home, which yeah, don't do any mysterious stuff there by the way. We got the of course Geonosis Arena and the Outlander Club. Some of these maps are really good. For Revenge of the Sith we've got Battle for Megiddo, Battle over Coruscant. We even got the Opera House where Palpatine told Anakin about the tragedy of Darth Plagueis. Of course, Jedi Temple again, and more Jedi Temple maps for of course the Order 66 scenes, and a bunch of others. Mustafar, Palpatine's office, the Invisible Hand. We also got some maps from Rogue One, Darth Vader's castle, Scarif. That's one of my probably favorite maps. It's really cool. For New Hope, we've got the Death Star Trench, Mos Eisley, Tantive 4, Death Star of course. Empire Strikes Back, we have the Battle of Hoth, Cloud City, Vader's Chamber, Echo Base, the Executioner Ship. Return of the Jedi, we have pretty much mostly Endor maps with of course Jabba's Palace, Emperor's Throne Room, and things like the Rancor Pit as well. And it goes on to the sequel trilogy, so we got Starkiller Base, the outside area of Starkiller Base where Rey Finn, and Kylo Ren had their fight. The Eravana, which was Han Solo's big smuggling station, and the village from the opening scene. Last Jedi, we've got the Battle of Crate, the Crate Jewel, and Snoke's Throne Room, another very nice map. And then, other than that, we just have a bunch of maps that were kind of from all different parts of areas of the Star Wars Expanded Universe, and other maps from just other games as well. So we have just a bunch, and I mean a bunch of other maps. My personal favorites are the one from of course KOTOR. We've got a crap ton of KOTOR maps here. fun facts about the Dantooine estate. I was the one who got this map into this game, because back when the Knights of the Force was originally being redone again, I messaged the original creator and said, hey, I think it'd be cool if you put this map in because it's really cool. And yeah, it was. So yeah, a bunch of KOTOR maps. My personal favourite ones, of course, one of my absolute favourite maps is, I need to find it, I went over it, Davik's Estate. I love that map. And yeah, we got a crap ton of others as well. From ones from like Republic Commando as well, Raxus Prime from the Force Unleashed. Bunch of other maps. There are really so many. We've even got the Dreadnought from the Old Republic, which is another really cool map. And of course we've got a section for just other maps as well, which I think these are the ones that are technically from other games. So we got ones like Blue Earth Nightfall, and yeah, a lot of others. There are so many maps. Durankle Park, I wonder what that could be referencing. And yeah, we got ones like Stargate as well. So that's all the maps. There is a crap ton, and you can, you know, go into whichever one you want, spawn a bunch of NPCs, create your own stories, and do all that kinds of stuff. So now to what I was saving till last, we have the mission section, where we've got the Canon missions, the Legend missions, and challenges. So for the Canon missions, we have the Canon missions from, of course, the Skywalker Saga. So for example, for episode 1, you can play through the Duel of the Fates, which is really cool, and I believe you can play as either Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, or Darth Maul, so it's insanely cool. For episode 3, we have the Tragedy of Darth Plagueis, the Fate of the Republic, and Operation Nightfall, one of the probably one of the most craziest levels that is out at the moment. And we do have ones from the Clone Wars as well, from the scene, one of my friggin' favourite all-time episodes of Clone Wars, where Palpatine fights Darth Maul and Savage Opress. Peak Star Wars right there. And of course, yeah, there are a bunch of these which are of course unhighlighted because they're all eventually going to be coming soon, I suppose, at whatever time they're released. And now for Star Wars Legends, we have my personal favourite, Star Wars KOTOR, and for this we have Revan vs Malak, Betrayus Core, and the False Emperor from the Old Republic, which is where we fight Darth Malgus from the Ilum flashpoints. So yeah, that is pretty much everything you can choose from, and they're really cool. We've also got mini challenges where you can kind of do random stuff. As you can see, this is really random. You can play as Darth Revan and fight against Delta Squad. You can also be Delta Squad and fight Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan, and Delta Squad versus Darth Maul. Delta Squad has a lot on their plate to do all of these. Damn. Okay, and yeah, we're not done yet, because that's just the overall look at the maps. There is much more to explore once we're in a certain map. So let's just go ahead and pick a random map. What one shall I go for? I don't want to waste too much time. Let's go to the Dantooine Enclave. Why not? Very nice location where I think we can just look through the other things that this game has to offer. Okay, so once we are in a map, we'll get prepared for what you're about to witness, because this is going to show you the extent of how big this mod truly is. So if we press M to open our objectives, go to the Star Wars Galactic Legacy feature system, we have all of this, where of course you can choose what we've already been over, the different kinds of maps and missions. But here we go, into the character selection. Look at this gigantic roster. I guarantee you, if you think of a character in Star Wars, it's very unlikely that this mod does not have that character. They have so many characters that you can choose from, ranging from the Old Republic, the Sith Empire, the Galactic Republic, the Separatist Alliance. If we press these to scroll along, we have the Rebel Alliance, the Galactic Empire, the Resistance, the First Order, bounty hunters, underworld and criminals, civilians, Mandalorians, Force users, and infinities, which I believe is kind of people who have, I guess, assisted with the creation of the mod, which is pretty cool. So it's let me find the one I'm looking for here. Lincoln, he's probably one of the not probably one of them, he is one of the creators of the mod, so he has his own model here as well as a bunch of other people, which is yeah, it's really freaking cool. So let's go over all of these. Let's go from the top. So from the Old Republic, we have all of my favorite beloved characters, from Revan to friggin' Vrook to the Exile, the Canon Exile, Mitra Surik, to you know, we got Visas, Atris, all of the characters from the Old Republic era. Even the SWTOR as well. We got August Din, Kira Carson, Scourge, Satele Shan, and Seo Sen Darak. I don't know if any of you remember him, but he's from that really awesome cinematic. He was Satele's master. Got a bunch of other characters from the Old Republic. T7, Leela Nerez from the Jedi Knight story. And we've also got some of like your own custom Jedi here from the Old Republic, which is really cool. As well as you can see, just so many others. And yeah, there's so many, and this is just the Old Republic. If we go to the Sith Empire, we have all of them from the Sith from the Old Republic. So Darth Revan, Malik, we got SWTOR, Vitiate, Malgus, Darth Mar, Lana, we got Darth Ungrol. Some of my favorites, we have Darth Thanaton, Darth Barus, Darth Jadus, friggin' Dreadmasters, so many characters. And it's absolutely insane how many of these models are really just in this game. It's just crazy. So for Galactic Republic, we have all of the ones from, of course, the prequels. We got Yoda, Obi-Wan, Anakin, Ahsoka, Mace Windu, Kit Fisto, one of my favorite Jedis, Plo Koon as well, Ayla Secura. I could go on, but if I cover every single character, we are going to be here for so long. So I'm just going to kind of show, of course, through the icons, so you can just kind of see. So for the Separatist Alliance, characters like Count Dooku, Sergeant Ventress Darth Maul, all the ones from the Trade Federation, a bunch of droids. Rebel Alliance, Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Princess Leia, Ben Kenobi, characters from Rogue One, from Rebels, even The Force Unleashed. We got Kota, Proxy, one of my favorites, Kyle Katarn himself, the man, myth, the legend, Mara Jade, and a lot of others. For the Rebel Alliance, which we've just been on. For the Galactic Empire, we have all of the Empire characters. From Expanded Universe to Canon, you wouldn't believe how many characters there friggin' are in this mod. It is absolutely crazy. Yeah, for the Resistance, not many characters for the Resistance, but we've got the characters from the sequel trilogy. You got Rey, Finn, Poe, BB-8, Old Han, Old Leia, and Old Luke. The First Order, we've got Palpatine from Episode 9, Snoke, Kylo Ren, Hux, and other characters like Phasma. And now this is where it gets even more crazy, because this just goes to absolutely any type of character you can think of. So for bounty hunters, we have all the bounty hunters here. We got the twin sons from KOTOR 2, Calo Nord, Boba Fett, Jango Fett, Cad Bane, just a bunch of characters, even new ones like Fennec Shand. It kind of shows you how kind of recent and regularly updated this mod truly is. Underworlds, we've got all of the Underworld characters. I can't even say I know who some of these characters are, because it's just crazy the range of characters that are in this mod. It's crazy. Civilians, we've got the more casual people like Jar Jar, we got Nico from SWTOR, all of these other characters, an absolute crazy roster. Like, I don't even know who this is. He looks creepy as hell. But yeah, Mandalorians. We got Canderous, my man. We got Taro Blood, who I hate, from SWTOR. We got the Mandalorian himself, Din Djarin, Bo-Katan, bunch of others. It's absolutely crazy, and we're still not finished because we have Force users, which is yeah, Force users from what it looks like the Old Republic. We got, well, not all the Old Republic, because we've got Cal Kestis here, but we have ones from Knights of the Fallen Empire. We got Valkorion, Arkan, Valen, Thexan, Revan, Reborn, and a bunch of Revanites, which is really freaking cool. And yeah, like I said, it's absolutely crazy how many characters are in here. I think I'm gonna use the this Revanite. So I've got this outfit in the Old Republic, and it's really cool. So yeah, that's just the extent of how many frigging characters there are, and we're not finished because we still have to go through all the lightsabers. Look at all the lightsabers you can choose from. It's absolutely insane. You got ones from like the Old Republic, some Vibro swords going on there. Anakin Solo. Just a bunch of lightsabers, and no doubt you can find one which you really like in here. One of my favorites, Darth Revan. So simple, yet it's so nice with the texture at the top there. Yeah, just a crap ton of lightsaber colors, which fits with the crap ton of characters that are in here. I think the one at the very bottom is in alphabetical order, so it's the same character at the bottom, and you're back to the top. So yeah, so many lightsabers, so many different colors. We got white, we got black, we got unstable red. You can have rainbow, where you can kind of create your own color, which is really cool. And we've got Darksaber. You can literally choose, make your own Darksaber, which is really insane. Let's actually pick a lightsaber, shall I, to actually show it. Yeah, how freaking cool is that? And the NPC spawner, this is where you can kind of create your own stories, levels. You can spawn any NPC you want. So who should we spawn? Let's go all the way to Force users. I'm gonna spawn in Revan Reborn, and I don't know, should I try and fight him? I think we're on the same team at the moment, but we can fix that.
Stop me.
Go on, Revan. Show me what you got. Might just be a simple Revanite. Come on. I need to get my bearings back with the combat in this game.